Ladies and gentlemen, this time we direct your attention to the far side of the Enlightened playing field for the presentation of the Franklin County High School 2025 Fall Homecoming Court. The first member of our court, Bella Grace Kinsella, is a 9th grade representative, and she is being escorted by her mother, Cindy Kinsella, and her father, Jim Kinsella. Mason McDonald is a 9th grade representative, and he is being escorted by his mother, Ashley Daniel, and his father, William McDonald. Angelina Amoa is the 10th grade representative, and she is being escorted by her brother Clement Amoa. Porter Beam is the 10th grade representative, and he is being escorted by his mother Carol Beam. Erica Barnett is the 11th grade representative, and she is being escorted by her mother, Sylvia Sorrell, and her father, Eric Barnett Sr. Caleb Sullivan is the 11th grade representative, and he's being escorted by his mother, Carrie Barnett. Aubrey Robinson is a senior nominee for homecoming court, and she is being escorted by her father, Joe Robinson. Colin Taylor is a senior nominee for homecoming court, and he is being escorted by his mother, Tiffany Taylor, and his father, Rick Taylor. Marissa Hancock is a senior nominee for homecoming court, and she is being escorted by her father, Larry Mays. Jacob Olds is a senior nominee for homecoming court, and he is being escorted by his mother, Stephanie Olds, and his father, Robert Olds. Amaya Thurman is a senior nominee for homecoming court, and she is being escorted by her mother, Tanya Neal. Jack King is a senior nominee for homecoming court, and he's being escorted by his mother, Ashley Perry, and his father, Brian Perry. Caden Capuste is a senior nominee for homecoming court, and he is being escorted by his mother, Yesko Capuste. We invite you to remain in the stands at halftime for the crowning of our 2025 Franklin County High School football homecoming king and queen. A nice hand, please, for the king, queen, and their court. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the presentation of color by tonight's all-service color guard, featuring cadets from Franklin County High School, Western Hills High School, Franklin High School, Elkhorn Middle School, and Bondra Middle School as the Franklin County High School Flyer Band, under the direction of Mr. Josh Toppus, plays our national anthem. We did inadvertently leave one of the homecoming court members out. One of our seniors is Landon Thress, who's a senior nominee for homecoming court, and she's being escorted now by her father, Jason Thress.
It's crosstown rivalry night tonight, as well as homecoming and youth night. Western Hills at Franklin County, here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service, a full-service auto repair shop servicing all models. 2 locations to serve your automotive needs. Call 502-352-2988 for an appointment or go to davidtollsautopros.com.
David Tolles Auto Pro customers can't go anywhere without him. No matter where life takes you, the David Tolles Auto Pro nationwide warranty is by your side.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Benny Watkins Field here at Franklin County High School. I'm Clint Goins, and with me of course is Lanny Brannick. And this is the Cable 10 Game of the Week, brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service. And we've got a big game, even though, you know, Franklin County hitting on all cylinders, 8-0. Western Hills kind of struggling at 2-5. The crosstown rivalries, you never know. You're playing for a little bit more than you usually are playing for sometimes.
Well, Cincinnati won last night as 5.5-point dogs. It was at home, so, you know, this is one of those games where anything can happen. Anything can happen in between a close game or a running clock by the second quarter.
Yeah. We don't know. I mean, we suspect, you know, but as Junior Samples would say on Hee-Haw, I don't know much, but I suspect a great many things.
Well, they're going to get underway here in just a few minutes, but here's what we do know. We don't have to suspect this. We know that Barrett Knox is one of the better quarterbacks in all of 4A football, where Franklin County is ranked 3rd in the RPI right now. They are 4-0 in their class, 3-0 in the district. They are behind Johnson Central, who is ranked 1st in the RPI, and they're behind Boyle County. But that's as far as the list goes. And they have put up 365 points in 8 games, coming off a 63-0 thrashing of Grant County last week.
But they've had a couple of close games, and both of those have been here on the Game of the Week.
Yeah, we've had their best games of the year, so to speak, the best entertainment value games. A couple of 1-point wins. Barrett Knox is the sophomore quarterback. 70% of his passes completed. Wow. 23 touchdown passes against 2 interceptions. You know what's odd about this Franklin County team? Unlike last year when they had Christian Moore, you knew where the ball was going. They're really a running back by committee. Jack Oldham is their leading rusher, but that doesn't tell you much. 39 rush attempts for 180 yards. It's a nice, it's a 4.5 yards a carry, but he's only getting 30 yards a game. But Jacob Taylor is the leading receiver, 52 receptions for almost 600 yards, 6 touchdowns. Delano Collins, 30 pass receptions, 546 yards, and 9 touchdowns.
And Collins is the second leading rusher, just behind Oldham, and he's also the second receiver, just behind Jacob Taylor.
As we see Eddie James walking off. On the other side of the field, while Western Hills has struggled, they are pretty decent defensively. They're okay. But it's the Cameron Flynn show. We can't talk about Western Hills without talking about Cameron Flynn. The games that we've had Western Hills here, and as Franklin County comes out with the youth, Franklin County football youth, and we're just hoping everybody gets to the sideline unscathed here. It's so many folks.
Yes, we hope the stands don't fall down.
Good crowd tonight, by the way, and it's actually football weather, 65 degrees.
Oh, yeah, great night for football.
But Cameron Flynn, he leads the team in rushing. He leads the team in receiving. He can't throw himself the ball.
No, but he has the most interceptions.
And he does do that, and he's got a couple tackles for loss. He just has a nose for the football. Cameron's not a big guy.
No.
But he will play somewhere, next year. He'll play small college football.
Yeah, probably NAIA school. He'd be a great NAIA player at a Georgetown, a Campbellsville, Lindsey Wilson, someplace like that. I mean, he'll be awesome.
He needs a few more pounds, but that's, that will come.
Yeah, they can put that on him once he gets to college.
But, so we'll watch for the Cameron Flynn show. The thing that I'm actually looking for, that I'm kind of always curious to see, is Franklin County has a player named Jaden Samuels. And Jaden Samuels will break down your drives every single time. He has 14 tackles for loss, 7 sacks. He is just a disruptor. And he's a senior, so he knows where the ball is going a lot of the time. And Jacob Olds, who has 67 assisted tackles and 24 solo tackles for 91, which is almost
like
doubles
everybody else.
The next guy on the team.
Yeah.
So it's those guys are always interesting to watch.
Yeah, they've got a couple of stellar players. They really do.
They really do. So here we're about to kick it off.
Brian Lopez Padilla, I think.
That's correct.
Will be kicking it off for Franklin County.
He's had a good year, too. He's a good kicker.
Yes, he is. Grayson Scott is their punter, and sometimes he's kicked the PATs in one game. I think Brian, I know he plays soccer, so he may have been playing an important soccer match.
The way they scored, he may have had a tired leg.
Well, that's true, too. All right, it looks like Franklin County is going to kick off to Western Hills.
Oh, this is one of those pooch kicks.
Yes, Western Hills luckily picks it up.
Yeah, that's that no man's land. Zion Carter picks it up and goes backwards with it, really. I think the keys to the game tonight are Western Hills has to play keep away. They have to play absolutely mistake-free football, and they have to get some pressure on Knox Barrett. They only have 3 sacks on the season, and that may be because they don't have a lot of opportunity. But if they can do those things, they might be able to keep this competitive. But doing all 3 of those pretty hard. If any coach in the land would say, if we do those 3 things, we'll be competitive. So we'll see if they can.
Both teams have sophomore quarterbacks. Nikolai Kendall is the Western Hills QB. Hands it off inside there to
Jarris Jackson.
And he gets nowhere. And who made the tackle?
Jacob Holtz.
Of course.
Yep. He's tough.
So we'll see what the Wolverines draw up here at 2nd and 10.
Lane Brock, as you see number 7 there on the right of your screen, is a freshman, a true freshman. I say true freshman. They're all true freshmen.
At the high school level, yes, they are.
Yeah, but they are unafraid to do anything but stack the line.
Oh my goodness. My goodness, that's Jaden Samuels, the aforementioned.
Big tackle for loss there. Those are drive killers.
Yeah.
There's no play in the playbook for 2nd
He
and 16.
read that and was, hardly blocked.
Yeah, he was not touched.
That'll bring up 3rd and 12. And the Wolverines not afraid to pass the ball, but they are basically a running team.
Yeah, very much so. They have 1 receiver out wide. Franklin County is still going to have 8 in the box and 1 high safety. Little pitch play. That is not going to do much.
That was Cameron Flynn, I think, on the carry.
Cohen, I didn't see who was on the tackle. 21 was in there. Corey on tabs.
So the Wolverines will punt it away here.
Yeah, no choice. And as we get to our first adventures in high school kicking. Now, Franklin County does not have this issue. They have a
they're pretty solid.
They have good mechanics. I would say a professional kicking game.
I don't know who their kicking coach is, but they've been pretty steady for several years in the kicking game.
That was just an unfortunate bounce. It was not a terrible kick.
No.
Operation was sound.
It just went backwards. Hit the dirt and went backwards.
Yeah, he had some unintended spin on that one. Jaden Harris, I think, is who we're showing there.
Yeah. So Franklin County in excellent field position here for their first possession. Here's another look at it.
It went further left than I thought it did. I'm going to guess that Knox Barrett takes a shot here. Why not? You're at the 37-yard line, first down. Take a shot. Nope. Right up
Hands it off up the middle. Big gainer there. That was Jack Oldham, the leading rusher.
Yeah, he's not super fast, but he knows how to handle the ball. He's got some shake in him.
Yeah.
Get off tackles if he needs to. Wide open. Good tackle there.
Caught by Cohen Taylor.
Cameron Flynn on the tackle. That's not a tackle that Cameron Flynn wants to make there after a 20-yard gain, one-on-one. He gets the job done, but
he does. Go for the pins, they always say. Uh-oh.
Caught in the backfield, but
somehow squirts out of it. That was Collins, Delano Collins.
This is a pizza in, first down, first and goal right there at about the 3 or 4 yard line.
They'll stop the clock momentarily while they move the chains. I think the ball is on the 3. Oldham in the backfield with Knox Barrett.
Smith, Jones.
They may go right up the middle here, and they do. I called that one.
Yeah, pretty tough.
And with 8:14 left in the first quarter, Franklin County breaks the ice. And Oldham gets the touchdown.
Number 78, Malcolm Walton will snap. Number 14, Mason Moore will hold. Number 33, Brian Lopez will take the extra point.
Wolverines did not put up much resistance there.
And that PAT is good. And it's 7-0 here in the early going. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
It's all over if they hit this field goal.
Buying or selling a home can be as exciting as winning the big game on a last-second field goal. Or it can be just as devastating if the kick doesn't go in.
And the kick goes up, and it's no good. Home team loses.
That's why in real estate it always helps to be on a winning team. Choose Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Wait, how'd you get in here?
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Reach out to the Hubbard team for all your real estate needs.
That was quick.
It was quick. It was quick. And Lopez will kick again. We'll see if he decides to kick it deep or try that little pooch kick again.
I like that. They're doing it in the NFL because they changed the kickoff rules a little bit, but I like it here too because it causes confusion for guys that don't handle the ball much.
Right. And
this is an onside kick, and that is good. They are going to get that.
I think Franklin County has the ball.
Yep.
That was
Cohen Taylor, Johnny on the spot, kicked right off the up back's hands is just like I drew it up.
That's right. During the break, Lanny said, this is going to be a turnover on the kickoff. And I thought they were going to pooch it again. I really did. And
it's tough for those guys that don't handle the ball all that often to all of a sudden have a Tegan Crowdis has to handle the ball there. He's not expecting it. And Knox Barrett
got all day here, and he's just going to take off the run and going to get close to, if not, a pizza in first down.
I believe that is a pizza in first down. And they will give him the first down and move the chains with the clock stop. Right at 10 yards. He's a big kid for a sophomore.
Yes, he is.
He looks like he's well over 6 feet. But, of course, we're sitting up here. We don't walk among these guys before the game. They all look pretty big, though, when we do. Easy flip out there. That's just pitch and catch.
I'll tell you what, though, that was a great block, though, by Cohen Taylor that time.
Aaron Jones on the reception.
Another freshman.
Just got 9 on that one.
Brought down by Sam Durham, number 23.
Probably a hold there on Flynn was held the entire way by
Taylor.
By Taylor, yeah. He's got a good handful of jersey. They did not switch the defense.
Here's that deep pass you talked about, and not quite in there, but that was Jaden Samuels. Gets it down to about the 2-yard line.
They switched the entirety of their front 4, or front 2 or 3 actually. It was a tight end and 2 linemen, and then they just ran that little seam play.
That was a touchdown saving tackle there made by Jarris Jackson.
Western Hills didn't even have time to react to that. The play was going before they knew what was happening.
Samuels again, and he gets the touchdown. Lanny, you called it. You said it'd be 14-0 by 6 minutes. Well, it just passed 7 minutes. And here we are, Franklin County scoring again. Here's another look. Franklin Goins Insurance instant replay.
Run tonight by David Columbia, our producer. We're missing our pal Doug, replay extraordinaire.
That's right.
He's off doing something.
I think he's with family up in Pittsburgh, I think.
Ooh, snuck it in there, but it's good.
It's good. All right, 14-0 is your score here. Western Hills is going to hopefully get the ball again when we come back on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
My best money tip is,
allow your money and other people's money to make money for you.
Think generationally, past yourself. Save, save, save.
Even if it's just $5.
Spend money on things that make sense to buy twice.
Pay back your student loans as fast as you can.
Take good care of your credit because it's buying power.
Start a retirement fund and invest in my 401k.
My best money tip is prepare for everything to go right.
Confidently manage your finances with more solid advice from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Game of the Week is brought to you by WestBanco Bank. Money doesn't make you wealthy, understanding it does. So let's talk. Learn more at westbanco.com.
All right. Brian Lopez Padilla kicking off again here for the Flyers. He's had a pooch kick, an onside kick that was recovered by the Flyers. Let's see what he does this time.
He goes deep this time. Who knows?
Nope, another onside, but it is not going to go the required 10 yards.
It'll be illegal procedure.
I think back him up 5 yards. Or does Western Hills have the option of taking the ball?
If they had fallen on the ball, they could have taken it. But now, all they had to do was take possession of the ball, and the play would have been over. And
I think it hit a Franklin County player. That's what it was.
That's
okay, so yeah.
Or maybe they blew it dead. I did not hear a whistle, but they blew that dead from the beginning. It was never a play because they called false start.
I think as soon as they hit the
double hit on the kicker, yeah.
I think it hit 22 Nick Reynolds on the leg, I think, and. So that'd back them up 5 yards, and that could change things.
They're just going to kick. I don't know. I'm out of the prediction business right now. 1 for 1. I better not say anything. Yeah, he's going to kind of that pooch kick, but it's deep.
He didn't put all of his leg into it. We know that. And the Wolverines are stopped at the 30 by a host of Flyers.
They have negative yards offense so far.
Here's the last scoring drive, starting off with Knox Barrett with a 10-yard run, and then a 9-yard pass play.
Aaron Jones on that one. Look at this. That is so smooth.
Yes.
To Jaden Samuels, and why not? We'll let him finish it off.
Let the big man eat.
What's going on with this Franklin County? They have a track record for having these big guys that can actually run the ball. Ooh.
And again, stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line on that one. Gain of
I believe you're right. I believe you're right. They did lose a yard.
Tackle for loss there by Mr. Jacob Olds.
That was good sportsmanship.
I don't know what that was about. The dude pushed his own player. Get out of here. Maybe a little running room there, but not much.
No, I'm not sure he got back to the line
for loss.
I think he lost about a half a yard. They're not going to move the stick, though.
Cameron Flynn just met with nowhere to go.
The Wolverine offensive line really struggling right now.
The off tackle left and off tackle right, I don't think is going to work against. I don't know what's going to work against this defense, to be honest with you, but they have to try something else.
I think the best play they've had so far, which only picked up a couple of yards, was that pitch to the outside. And they're going to throw it. Oh.
That was behind him.
Intended for Brandon Davis. That'll bring up 4th and 11. So the Wolverines will be punting it away again.
Clint, we're excited for next week. We have the volleyball 41st District Tournament here on the Game of the Week. Last week we had all kinds of games of the week with soccer, and this week just the one game tonight, the Crosstown Rivalry, and then next week District Soccer here on cable.
District Volleyball.
Volleyball. Gosh,
yes.
Soccer on the brain.
Crossweights punt. That's a pretty good punt.
Got it away
but
under
again,
pressure.
It bounces backwards.
Oh, picked up.
Picked up on the run, and he's going to get in there.
Escorted.
Wow. That's Collins, Delano Collins, with the touchdown, and we still have 5 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Flyers are already up 3 touchdowns.
I think they just kind of let up when they saw the ball bounce and didn't do the basics like tackle the guy with the ball.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you make suppositions, I guess. Like, well, that ball is they're just gonna let it die, and that's gonna be it. But
flag on the play.
That's not what Collins did. It bounced high twice, and the second one he thought, I think I'll just.
Suppositions is a good word.
I tell you,
I might have to look it up now. Are they going to go for 2? Yep.
Yeah, I think that I'm not sure what the call.
They called a penalty. They had to be on the defense because it's going to the 1.
Yes.
Must have been. We didn't see it because we were behind the play, but probably offsides.
And this could play a factor with regard to a running clock.
Certainly.
So if you convert this 2-point conversion,
almost stopped him.
Almost had him, but not
Jack
quite.
Oldham there on the 2-point.
But now all the Flyers have to do is score 2 touchdowns, and it'll be a running clock. Who was that in there? That was big number 56. Oh, he was so close. Rajon Keeler, I think. My printer on the Western Hills roster is a little bit blurry, and I've got my cheaters on, so.
You don't have to tell them everything.
What's that shirt say? Blue collar gold standard? Is that what it says?
No, that is not what it says, but we will.
Okay.
We'll figure it out momentarily.
Our crack research team will.
I think it says gold slugger or something, but I can't.
Here's another little pooch kick, and it calls for a fair catch. Smart thinking. Smart thinking.
Number 17 there.
I don't have a 17 on my roster. Do you?
I do not. I have the same roster as you. So. Good job, 17.
Yes.
Smart play.
I would say one of the notes I took down researching this game tonight is that Wolverines are young. They only have 6 seniors on the team. 6. So.
All right, try to get something going here.
All right, positive yards.
Couple yards, yeah. Derek Rayborn hit the ground after.
I was about to say that, before this play, I thought maybe a quarterback sneak would be a good idea, just to have some momentum. Kendall brings the play in under center.
Not in any hurry.
Oh, upended and loses that yard they gained.
Micah Cleveland on the carry there. To give Blayton Shallow the credit for the tackle there.
Yes, Shallow, if you're interested, is spelled Chaillaux.
That is French, I think.
I believe you're correct. Oui, oui. Yeah, I wouldn't be in a hurry either.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. They're already halfway to what I think is Eddie James' goal, is to get your running clock and get out of here without injury. Playoffs are coming.
Oh, that's overthrown and picked off. Oh, my goodness.
Delano Collins with his second big return of the game, and that is a touchdown.
A pick six. I think the intended receiver, I think he just kind of stopped on that play, and Kendall didn't see him stop. Here's another look at it.
Well, the ball was in the air by the time he stopped anyway. It was somehow a duck and overthrown.
Brady Baker was the intended receiver, and
well, Collins was playing the ball and not the receiver, so
yeah.
By that time, Baker was just playing DB.
Right. The kick is up and good. Brian puts it through the uprights again, and Franklin County leads 29-0 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
This time of year, it's all or nothing. And your Toyota dealer has all you need to pull you through the rain, snow, and mud that's headed our way, including more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like the adventurous Toyota RAV4. It's been America's best-selling SUV for the past 8 years. Now with 4.75 APR financing. Or lease a new 25 RAV4 from just $309 a month. Get all you need at your Toyota dealer now. Toyota, let's go places.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
There he is, Brian Lopez Padilla, kicking off one more time for the Flyers. Little squibber this time.
They started right around the same area, somewhere between the 25 and the 35 on all the kickoffs.
Number 12, Xavier Bird on the return.
They're saying Xavier Bird, but I thought that was number 17 again.
Western Hills picks up a 1st and 10 on its own 34-yard line.
Picked up the ball for Hills.
Matthew Daugher has to be over there telling his team, hey, we can't give up.
Yeah.
And that's what this timeout is about. Play with pride.
Right. They're a very good team. We knew that coming in.
We're going to play hard. You know, you can't give up now. That kind of thing.
You can hear in the background the voice of Terry Johnson, the PA announcer here at Franklin County High School for at least the last 45 years.
Good for him.
All three local high schools have PA announcers that have been doing their job for over 20 years.
This is incredible.
It is.
You know, this is a year in which it's a tale of have and have not. And County this year has it all.
They do.
They have a really good chance to go deep in the playoffs, as they did last year, going all the way to the state championship. We had all those games, but we had all the games but the state championship. So if you're excited about playoff football, in about 3 weeks it'll be here. They're 8-0. They've got a couple more games. Assuming they win this one, they will be 9-0.
I don't think I don't have their schedule in front of me, but I don't think they have anything any pressure coming up.
No.
In their next couple of games.
They would be heavily favored in Vegas in the rest of their regular season games.
Oh, here we go. Little trickeration. He's got a man open. Oh, no. Picked off again.
Shalom Moore. He might go to the house.
I believe he is. So another pick six by Franklin County.
Folks, this is a running clock in the first quarter.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I like the idea, but
the pass was just too much in the center of the field and not anywhere near the receiver, the intended receiver. We know Cameron Flynn can do a lot of things. He's the leading runner and the leading receiver, but he may not be that good of a passer.
Well, Cameron, it's Cameron's senior year, and
and you got to try something. I mean, nothing else is working. Why not?
He is playing hard. 36-0, first quarter.
There's a look at Shalom Moore. We're going to step aside again. Come back for another Franklin County kickoff next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by The Floor Show. The Floor Show wishes everyone a great sporting season. Be sure to see us for all your flooring needs and personalized customer service. We are just minutes away in Lawrenceburg at 1110 Bypass South, or call us at 502-839-6917. Follow and like us on Facebook too. The Game of the Week is brought to you by Goins Insurance. Family owned, family operated, protecting Central Kentucky since 1949. Call us for the same great rates and great service you've always been given. Call 502-875-4270 for your quote today. Game of the Week is brought to you by Pizza Inn. Pizza Inn is partnering with Dr. Pepper Fansville. Come see us for your tailgating and pre- or post-game eats. Nothing beats our Pep Rally Pizza and Dr. Pepper for game time. Order online, on the app, or call 502-695-4102. Pizza Inn, your buffet is waiting.
Another squibber picked up there by the aforementioned number 17. And he gets out to the 40. This is the best starting field position that they have had.
This is the best field position they've had. The furthest they've been is the 40. And that was on this kickoff.
I apologize to number 17 and his parents.
Just not on the roster.
Just don't. I mean, I'm sure he's probably on there under some other number, but we don't know what that is. And Terry Johnson, the PA announcer, has not said his name either.
So Terry didn't get him on a roster either.
No. So
you always know when the rosters weren't quite very good. It's a Pizza Inn first down. To the up back.
Oh, wow. Again, that at the line of scrimmage. And
Xavier Brown.
Another senior for Franklin County, Xavier Brown.
Oof.
And he just fought off his blocker and made the tackle. This thing he lost a yard, in fact.
Jairus Jackson was on the carry there.
Tackle for a loss.
This will be another tackle for a loss.
Yes. Jackson's mistake there was stopping. He had a good block from the fullback. He just didn't follow him tight enough. And, you know, Franklin County's defense is too good. They're going to pursue quickly.
Yeah, that was Javari Jones and Lane Brock there.
And a loss of 5 on that carry.
Brock is the freshman that's wearing the
he's number 7.
Yeah, he's got that arm guard on, or the elbow guard. I think that is strong side linebacker, but they call him. He plays a linebacker. They call them different things.
Yes, they Franklin County. They've
Mike
got
backers and
yeah,
someplace
and
have
the bandit backer. They have a Mike backer. Mike linebacker, and then I forget what the other one is called. The Will linebacker. Mike, Will, and Bandit. Fourth and 15, Wolverines will be punting it away again. And I think they may have called a timeout here. Somebody has called timeout.
It's the end of the first quarter.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, the clock called a
timeout. The clock called a
timeout.
timeout, yes. Thank you very much. Okay. Franklin County leads 36-0. You're watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
8 Kentucky basketball games are streaming only this year, which means you might miss 8 chances to watch the Cats. FPB Cable and Nextband Stream customers will have access to those games and every game. If you want to watch every game all season on your TV, call the plant board right now to get activated or visit fpb.cc/bbn. No contract, no commitment, cancel anytime.
Welcome back, folks, to Benny Watkins Field. We see the FCHS cheerleaders or dance team. I get confused because
I think that is the dance team. I think that is the dance team.
Out there doing their thing. Crowd's loving it.
The dance team, I think, has the tights on. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it goes.
Okay.
36-0. This is just one of those nights. Western Hills is just having one of those nights.
Well, you know, they're playing one of the best, and even though they're ranked third, I'm not sure they're third. You know,
well, I mean they're one of the best teams in the state in any division, period.
Right. Just because of RPI, and that can be whatever you want it to be, really. Somebody determines the strength of schedule, I guess, and they're trying to strip the ball. Maybe it does not work, however.
Hey, they got 5 guys to the ball.
Corian Tabbs.
Six guys to the ball. But I saw all those green shirts or white shirts get up off there. Got the punt off.
Good pursuit here by the Western Hills punt team.
Everybody was trying to get in on that one. Hey, there you go.
I have a feeling here shortly, Lanny, we may see some new numbers in the offense.
I believe so.
Mason Moore, number 14, is a freshman just coming onto the field. Looks a little confused.
No reason there was a false start.
Yeah.
No reason not to throw the ball, though, with the running clock.
Right.
So, go ahead. It would not shock me if we got to the second half that we went to 8-minute quarters. We had that happen
at Frankfort High.
Frankfort High game earlier this year. Frankfort High really on the struggle bus with numbers, and it's just one of those down years in a Class A school that happens from time to time.
Yes.
Paris has had years where they were down numbers. The only teams that are not ever down numbers are folks like Beechwood and those kinds of places.
Quick pitch out and a nice tackle there by, I think that is Jackson. Yes, Jarris Jackson makes the tackle. Darius Simmons caught the pass.
I'm constantly impressed with the way Barrett is able to make strong throws and pretty accurate throws. As we said, 70% for the year passing the ball. Now he's not throwing deep all the time, but he can push the ball down the field, as we saw earlier. Right in the middle, looked very strong.
Sam Durham also in on that tackle for the Wolverines. Hand off up the middle, and he is met.
Stopped by 54, who was not denoted on our roster. But good tackle, young man.
Yes. That's Chris Stallings, number 6. So we are seeing some new players into the game here for Franklin County.
As we should. As we should,
yes.
They have an extensive roster.
They do. They have players up to 99.
Yeah, I'd say they have 75 kids out for football. Trickery.
Oh, here we go. Look at this, would you?
This might be a turnover.
That's an incomplete pass. So
I'm not sure how that wasn't pass interference. There was a blocker out there actually blocking as the pass was in the air. But no flag on the ground. I didn't see a flag.
That was major trickeration that time.
Yeah, that was.
Why not? Open the playbook up and see what we can do.
Yeah, it's a running clock. 4th down. We'll see if they punt. I don't see a punter. I don't see a punt formation. I think we're going to see them go for it. Barrett's back there, 4 receivers.
Rolls to his right, throws it down, and gets the first down. I think that's Cohen Taylor with the ball, and he gets free inside the 30.
Touchdown saving tackle by Jairus Jackson. That's his 2nd or 3rd, maybe 4th on the night. He's been all over the place.
Gutsy 4th and 10 play here. Flyers not afraid.
Nice move here. Look at this.
Yeah, but you know who they go to? They go to, to one of their experienced players.
I think Jackson Jackson made a long run just to make a hard hit on the guy. You got to take your little victories on nights like tonight. You got to take your little victories where you can.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll have Western Hills back here on the game of the week next week. Hopefully in a much more competitive contest.
Right up the middle. Wow, what a carry by Chris Stallings.
This is something we don't see Franklin County do a ton of, is just run between the tackles. They just don't run them. And look at the hole, my goodness.
Yeah.
Aaron Vaughn, who is a freshman, was 3 or 4 yards down the field.
I like the pulling tight end on that play. That was Xander Eddington.
Almost 72 here. He's the right guard. He pulled there.
Oh.
That might have been a fumble. I thought that was behind, but we'd have to see it on replay.
Side ref
said no.
Said incomplete pass.
No, that's okay.
Gets it out quick.
Yep. And I think that's Barrett's maybe 2nd incompletion on the night, and that was a drop. Wasn't his fault.
That's right. Pass was good.
Fake
quarterback
play action and into the
wow,
end zone
what
touchdown.
A grab. Delano Collins. Is that his 3rd TD? I know he ran back a pick, he ran back a punt, and now he has caught a touchdown pass.
He might be up for the Esprit Credit Union Player of the Game.
That's
we see
right.
John Piesheimer there on the right.
Yeah, running camera.
Who was our soccer play-by-play guy last week. Did a great job.
Yeah, he knows his soccer.
Number 33 is Ryan Lopez. He kicked the extra point. The extra point is good.
PAT is good once again. And now Franklin County extends their lead. As the clock runs, we will step aside just ever so briefly and come back with a kickoff next here on the Game of the Week.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Welcome back, folks, to the Cable 10 Game of the Week, brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro, Tire and Auto Service. Clint Goins and Lanny Brannick here with you at Benny Watkins Field, where the Flyers are rolling on homecoming night.
There's a deep kick.
Yeah. And that
Fumbled.
could be trouble. It is eventually picked up by Brady Baker.
This is big trouble.
And he gets nowhere.
Big trouble.
They're going to give him the 5. And the Western Hills Wolverines now have their worst field position of the night.
Does the PA announcer ever say a flock of Flyers?
I never have heard him say that, no.
It's just too cute, a little too cute. But he was tackled by a flock of Flyers.
There you go. You can say it, Lanny.
I can. This is danger for a safety.
Yeah.
So many I'm guessing about half of their tackles tonight have been tackles for loss.
I don't see many new jerseys on the defensive side here for Franklin County.
Here they come.
And that's going to be like a 2 or 3 yard loss.
Well, they've scored by pick 6. They've scored by punt return. They have scored by another pick 6. They've recovered an onside kick. They've run 2 in from 3 yards out, and they have run 1, or they've thrown for 1 as well.
Yeah, there's not much they haven't done. A safety would like put the
Is that like
icing on the cake, I
the
guess.
hit for the cycle kind of thing? Punt return, kick return, safety.
Interceptions.
Yeah. Well, no, they got that one out to the 5.
Jackson gets it back out to the original line of scrimmage, but that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Olds on the tackle.
Kid's a machine. He's an absolute machine.
Blayton Shalot could have had him in the end zone, but he was able to run past him.
Jacob Olds is 5'7" and 180 pounds, by the way.
Wow.
He just makes it work. This is dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Halfback pass. It's incomplete. Did they throw a flag on that?
I don't think so, no. That was well covered by Shalom Moore.
We do have a flag. We do have a flag. Franklin County takes a timeout. We're being told by our producers the flag was picked up.
Either that or it was a towel. We don't know.
It's possible that too. That Jacob Olds, 5'7", 180 pounds, 91 tackles, 7 for loss, 2 sacks. The kid he's going to play somewhere, small college as well.
Yeah, I saw a pink towel out there on the field, but I don't think the refs are using pink towels.
They did a couple of weeks ago. They had the pink flags.
I don't think they are tonight. But I did see a Franklin County player. Well, there, yeah, number 8, Shalom Moore. He's got a pink towel. So that's what it was that we saw fall out.
All right, fourth and 10, 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And not quite on the in line of the end zone, but too close for comfort.
Crossweight back there to punt, and
they come after it.
Gets it away, and Collins receives it and spins for another punt return touchdown.
Yeah, that is 4 touchdowns for Collins.
In the first half, folks. And if they hit this PAT, they will have scored 50 points in the first half. Which is not unheard of, but very rare. I think we saw a game, I think our first game this year, I think, Lanny, didn't we see one team score 65 points in the first half?
This year?
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and look at it.
Was it the Paris Frankfurt High game?
Yeah, that was right.
Kick is up and good. There's a whistle, but just a whistle. That's all it was. No flag. Crossway did a good job punting it out there, but
it just can't be stopped.
No.
The first half is going to come to an end before they get the ball kicked off. So they're just going to let the clock run out.
So here we are at half. We've got the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show coming up.
Jam-packed, extra stuff. Homecoming and
the band, I'm sure, will play at least one song, and we'll have some highlights. Probably heavily favored for one team, but that's coming up next on the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show, right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street in Frankfort.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Welcome back, folks. Clint Goins and Lanny Brannick here with you at Benny Watkins Field at Franklin County High School. And now it's time for the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. We're going to start off with some highlights from the first half. And Lanny, as we kind of felt it might be, it's a runaway game for the Flyers.
I don't even think that Franklin County could have imagined the fortune for which they find themselves. 26 there on the touchdown, and this is just going to be a parade of Franklin County big plays.
That's Jaden Samuels with the catch and the run for the TD. And then here's this is Delano Collins, just
smart play,
taking the nice bounce and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Now we get to the Delano Collins portion of the show.
This is the two-point conversion, I think. No, was it?
Yeah,
that was a two-point conversion, yes.
And here with Delano Collins with the pick.
And the 6.
Can he be stopped? No. All the way to the house. It was 22-0 at that point. Picked off. Shalom Moore gets in on the act. He won't be stopped.
No.
36-0. Huge hit. And that was not anything special. That's been going on.
Yeah, that's you know, Western Hills probably has a total of 10 yards in his first half.
Knox Barrett to Delano Collins, and Delano Collins.
Yes,
on the punt return.
And I think that brought us to our score of 50-0 here in the first half. And now here's the Franklin County High School Marching Band under the direction of Josh Toppus.
And named the 7th best pop song of all time, who's nominated for 3 MTV Music Video Awards, a Grammy Award, and a Golden Globe Award. From the movie that briefly took us all over the world 2 years ago and left us all Barbie-fied, it's time to think pink. From Dua Lipa and the movie Barbie, here's Dance the Night. this time we redirect your attention to the near side of Benny Watkins playing field, where Franklin County High School is privileged and proud to reintroduce to you our 2025 Franklin County High School Fall Homecoming Court. The first members of our court, Bella Grace Kinsella and Mason McDonald, are the 9th grade representatives. Bella is a varsity soccer player for FCHS. She is also part of the FFA Floral Design Team, Junior ROTC, and the choir. Mason has played Flyer football for 8 years and is a proud representative of the Franklin County Flyers football program. His proudest moment is when he scored a 2-point conversion. Representing the freshman class, a nice hand please for Bella Grace Kinsella and Mason McDonald. Angelina Moa and Porter Beam are the 10th grade representatives. Angeline is a member of the Choristers, the Young Democrat Club, the French Club, and Farmdale Baptist Church, the Clothes Closet, and the Flyer Dance Team. Porter is a member of the Flyer Swim Team and part of the Franklin County High School Beta Club. Representing the sophomore class, a nice hand please for Angelina Moa and Porter Bean. Now representing the junior class, please welcome Erica Barnett and Caleb Sullivan. Erica is a member of the Dector Club and co-captain of the cheer team. Caleb is the starting goalkeeper for the Flyers soccer team. He also serves as treasurer for the junior class. A nice hand please for juniors Erica Barnett and Caleb Sullivan. Now introducing our seniors to be your 2025 Franklin County High School Fall Homecoming King and Queen. Our first seniors are Aubrey Robinson and Cohen Taylor. Aubrey has participated in chorus, the Lady Flyer volleyball team, and the FFA. She has most enjoyed her health science classes and her participation in the host organization. After high school, Aubrey plans to attend the University of Kentucky to study animal science. Cohen is a member of the FCHS varsity football team, the Beta Club, the French Club, and the academic team. He attends the Forks of Elkhorn Baptist Church and has a 3.9 grade point average. Cohen plans on playing football in college and working with HVAC as a career. A nice hand please for seniors Aubrey Robinson and Cohen Taylor. Please welcome our next seniors, Marissa Adcock and Jacob Oles. Marissa is a member of the Lady Flyer volleyball team, the FFA, and the host organization. She has taken every dual credit health science class at Franklin County High School. Marissa plans to continue her education after high school by studying sonography. Jacob is a guitarist, a varsity football player, and a member of the FFA. He is also a first-team all-district defensive player, maintaining a 3.8 grade point average. Jacob's plan after high school is to continue in his father's business in waste management. A nice hand please for seniors Marissa Adcock and Jacob Oles. Please welcome our next seniors Amaya Thurman and Jack King. Amaya is a member of the Lady Flyer varsity volleyball team, the Beta Club, the FFA, and the Journey Church. She has her CNA in health science. After high school, Amaya plans to attend Moorhead or BCTC to continue her education in sonography. Jack is captain of the Flyer baseball team, vice president of the DECA organization, a member of the Pep Club and the Beta Club. He also attends Capital City Christian Church and he works as a part-time electrician. Jack's plans to after high school include playing baseball in college and becoming a principal. Ladies and gentlemen, seniors Amaya Thurman and Jack King. Now introducing our final seniors to the year 2025 Fall Homecoming King and Queen. Please welcome Landry Thress and Caden Capuste. Landry has participated in the FFA, the host organization, the Key Club, and the Flyer Yearbook. She is also the vice president of the Pep Club. Landry plans on going to BCTC after high school and studying to become a dental hygienist. Caden is a member of the band, the soccer team, the Flyer volleyball team, the academic team, and the Salvation Army Church. He also serves for the class of 2026 as class vice president. After high school, Caden plans to attend the University of Louisville on a pre-medicine track. A nice hand, please, for seniors Landry Thress and Caden Capuste. Please give the homecoming court a round of applause and continue that support for the class of 2026 co-presidents Aaron Cunningham and Holly Marshall for organizing our homecoming court. At this time, the principal of Franklin County High School will crown our 2025 Fall Homecoming King. Mr. Chris Tracy, our principal, will crown the Homecoming King. Our Homecoming King is Caden Capuste. At this time, our 2024 Franklin County High School football homecoming queen, Miss Carly Oles, will crown our 2025 Fall Homecoming Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2025 Fall Homecoming Queen is Aubrey Robinson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise as the Franklin County High School Flyer Band, under the direction of Mr. Josh Toppus, plays the Franklin County High School alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice hand, please, for 2025 Franklin County High School Fall Homecoming King, Homecoming Queen, and their court. Thank you.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
And families are why we do it.
Low credit. This looks impossible. Kate?
That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't try that again. The average first shot. How do I get to good credit? No obstacles on this one. Here we go.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too. Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Managing your utilities doesn't have to be stressful. With the MyFPB app, everything you need is right at your fingertips. Get 24/7 access to view and pay bills instantly, track electric and water usage, and even manage multiple properties. Go paperless. Turn on notifications and get real-time outage updates. Take control of your utilities anytime, anywhere. Download the MyFPB app now and make utility management easy. MyFPB, your utilities simplified. 8 Kentucky basketball games are streaming only this year, which means you might miss 8 chances to watch the Cats. FPB Cable and Nextband Stream customers will have access to those games and every game. If you want to watch every game all season on your TV, call the plant board right now to get activated, or visit fpb.cc/bbn. No contract, no commitment, cancel anytime.
Ashton Lewis kicks off for Western Hills. Franklin County, they have the ball. Oh, my goodness. Could they run it back? Ashton Lewis is the last guy to catch him.
Touchdown.
They do. Touchdown, Franklin County. Corian Tabs. And, Lanny, what did you say if they ran back this kickoff for a touchdown?
Triple crown of kicking tonight. They have punt return for touchdown. They have a kickoff for touchdown. And they have recovered an onside kick. I don't think you can do much more in the kicking game.
I agree. Wow.
It's been that kind of night.
It has. You know, the Wolverines are probably thinking they should have just stayed on the bus.
You know, you don't even know what to say to your team at this point. But that's an 80-yard kickoff return.
You know, the funny thing is, I think Lewis was actually trying to kick it out of bounds, which would have given the Flyers the ball at the 35. But Corian Tabs got over there and made sure he caught it before it got out of bounds. They are still playing 12-minute quarters, though.
Yeah, earlier in the season at a game at Frankfurt High, they played 8-minute quarters after the first half, but they will play the full 12 minutes here.
That PAT was missed, but it was Grayson Scott that took it. I guess Brian Lopez Padilla's leg probably a little tired.
It might be. He's got the rest of the night off here.
So Grayson Scott took that one. But it looks like Lopez Padilla is going to come out and kick off for the Flyers.
We'll see how they handle this kick. If I'm Eddie James, I think I take my foot off the gas here.
Yeah.
There's no reason to do more.
The most points I have ever seen scored in a football game, I think, was 72 or 74, and that's when UK beat Texas El Paso some 20 some odd years ago.
Is that UTEP? There's a flag and
2 flags.
I guess we got unsportsmanlike coming because there were players talking to the referees. They're going to pick them up, wave it off.
Well, think
they're going to call
There
it.
are 3 flags thrown, so
Must have been pretty serious.
personal foul, perhaps.
Dead ball personal foul against Western Hills.
Oh, wow.
Not that it needed anything else, but that's a 15-yard penalty. Let's see, upper, long after the play's over, looks like 63.
Yeah.
That's just a little frustration there. We don't have a name for 63. But
Thank goodness. We may not have said it had we had it, but we don't have it. So, yeah.
I give you a finger wag, Mr. 63.
That's right.
It
doesn't help anything.
The rare 9 in the box here. There are 9 in the box. 1. There's not even a safety involved here.
No. They have all 11 guys within 6 yards of the line of scrimmage. A pickup of about 4.
The 29, Jared Jackson, the ball carrier.
Jackson, that's probably their largest gain of the night.
Yeah, I think they were either 0 yards or negative yards leading up to that play right there. That was a 3-4 yard pickup. No, they give them 5, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it may have been a slightly generous spot. 4.5.
Take all the help they can get.
Whatever that was, I think I'd run it again. And again, we have 11 guys within 7 yards of the line of scrimmage.
This is so unusual.
And they're going to lose. Well, maybe they got it back.
Oh, maybe got a yard. Cameron Flynn. Cameron Flynn is, I just can't say enough about that kid.
Yeah, they need 11 Cameron Flynn's on this team.
Yeah,
because he is a competitor.
He really is, and he's going to hopefully be able to just get off the bus tonight, over across town, or if he goes home with his parents, get out of the car and just leave this game behind.
Yeah, at least he can say he did his job. Like, hey, I gave my 110%. You know, he's got nothing to hang his head over.
I don't think he ever doesn't. I mean, I think all these kids are playing hard still. It's just they're just overmatched. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah.
Franklin County has a buzzsaw of a team. They have, if they don't have a bunch of Division I players, and I don't know who's being recruited on that team or not. We're not that tied into the teams, but they were going to have several kids that play small college ball. For sure. This is just one of those years where they just have a bunch of good talent and good coaching staff, and the staff has been there for some period of time, and they have
that helps.
Great boosters, and this is just a well-oiled machine.
The linebacker Lane Brock, the freshman, came in there for that tackle. 4th and 5, and I think the Wolverines they're going to go for it.
No reason not to. They're going to call a timeout first.
Maybe Coach Dahlhair thought, wait a second, it's 4th down. We're not going to go for it on 25. What?
4th and 5 from the 25?
I don't think so. So, although again, why not? At this point, what do you have? What does punting do for you?
Nothing.
So let's try to maybe run another play. Franklin County is going to get the ball and march down the field pretty much either way. So
here's the last touchdown, and this was the first kickoff that Franklin County has
received all night long.
Yeah. And like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah, Corey on tabs. Takes it to the house.
So County comes back out. Eddie James giving some instruction. Still coaching. I mean, it's not like he's stopped coaching.
There's always something to work on. Always.
Absolutely.
So they are going to go for it. You know, hey, let's run the play.
Is this going to be tricky?
Could be.
Halfback pass. Nope. Cameron Flynn will keep it. He will get nothing.
That'll be it. Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Back to Franklin County. That's Xander Eddington there. Making the tackle, or in on the tackle. We also had Cohen Taylor in there, number 2. We may have a different quarterback here.
No, Barron's still in there.
It is.
4 receivers left. If they don't get a penalty on this, I'll be shocked.
I'm thinking a long ball. No.
Oh wow. Okay.
And looky there, would you? He got in. He got in. Jacob Olds gets in, and we have flags. I'm not sure what that is about. Maybe excessive celebration.
Did he spike the ball?
Maybe. That may be his. I'm not sure. I've seen Jacob Olds score a touchdown.
It might be his first one.
I'd spike the ball too. If it were my
Clint. You're not supposed to say that.
I never scored a touchdown in high school football. You know, I did. I was fortunate enough to recover a fumble once.
Hey,
and that's about the best I could do. But I was an interior lineman. You know.
Still remember this many years later.
Some things you never forget.
And this will be enforced on the kickoff. So the PAT comes from the normal distance.
Yes, I think this is Grayson Scott again. And this one he puts through the uprights.
63-0.
Almost stepped out of bounds, but didn't.
Yeah, he did. He straight up spiked the ball. Congratulations, Mr. Olds, but you can't do that. So.
You got one. All right, more Game of the Week when we come back.
David Toll's Auto Pro for all your automotive needs. Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Toll's Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
And Brian Lopez Padilla set to kick off here for Franklin County, as he has done many times tonight.
So many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is his 10th kickoff.
Is there a record?
I don't know.
There's number 17. Unfortunately, we don't have a number for him, but
he's going backwards.
Yeah.
He got the ball about the 35 and ended up with about the 25.
But they're going to give him out to the 32.
Mari Jones? Yeah.
No, he said number 12, but that's not who it was. It was 17.
Maybe he was just calling the wrong number on purpose so he could say it.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Or maybe 12 is 17.
Well, I've got 12.
Oh, 12 was on the 12 was on the tackle, I'm guessing. That's
oh, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, Javari Jones was on the other team. Yeah.
Bladen Shallow still in the game at defensive end.
A first down for Western Hills would be a good thing.
Xavion Brown still in the game at defensive tackle. And he gets in on that tackle, ran right at him.
Yeah, we're starting to see some new numbers on defense for Franklin County, but the same result.
Their front is tenacious, absolutely tenacious. Shamari Aitken is a senior. He's in there.
You know, if you've got all 11 players within 7 yards of the line of scrimmage, I think I would just rear back and throw it deep.
I don't know if they could get somebody deep.
Well, you know, you tell Cameron Flynn, Cameron, when the ball is snapped, you take off and run like you're on fire.
Well,
and see if we can get you out there. Because
they may be doing it here. They have 2 receivers. That's going to be a penalty.
The safety was 10 yards deep that time. So
false start or timeout. Timeout.
Yeah. Maybe
timeout.
Coach Dahlhair saw something. All right. Well, they discuss things. We'll step aside for a little bit. Back with more after this.
This time of year, it's all or nothing. And your Toyota dealers have all you need to pull you through the rain, snow, and mud that's headed our way. Now, during Toyota Truck Month, they've got more all-wheel drive choices, like the legendary 4Runner, the world-renowned Land Cruiser, the powerful Tundra, or this best-selling 25 Tacoma, which you can get with 2.99 APR financing, or lease a well-equipped 25 Tacoma for $269 a month. Get your Tacoma now during Toyota Truck Month. Toyota, let's go places.
Seeing that ad, Lanny, reminds me at the end of this game, we'll have the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game.
Oh, there's a lot to pick.
There's a lot to pick from.
Lots to pick from there.
There is, and we'll have the Expree Credit Union player of the game, and
still a lot to pick from. But I think I know who it might be.
I think I do too. I think I do too. But we're not going to tell you now, folks. But if you've been watching the game, you probably know.
Someone has 4 touchdowns.
Someone does.
We'll leave it at that.
And has done these 4 touchdowns in a number of ways.
2nd and 10. Keeps it.
Throw
running
it.
for his life.
Oh, he just throws it away.
And that'll end the 3rd quarter. 63-0. Franklin County on top.
And we will step aside one more time and we'll come back with the 4th quarter right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by The Floor Show. The Floor Show wishes everyone a great sporting season. Be sure to see us for all your flooring needs and personalized customer service. We are just minutes away in Lawrenceburg at 1110 Bypass South, or call us at 502-839-6917. Follow and like us on Facebook too.
Today, we customize everything. So why not customize your video choices with NextBand Stream, the new video streaming app from FPB. Just install NextBand Stream on your smart TV, mobile, and streaming devices. Then watch with features like Restart and Replay TV, plus Cloud DVR to record cable and local channels. Powered by fast, reliable FPB internet and Wi-Fi. Customize your video. Call or visit FPB online to sign up.
Welcome back, folks. Benny Watkins Field, Clint Goins, Lanny Brannick, and the Cable 10 crew here tonight bringing you this Game of the Week. There's the Franklin County High School band getting in on the action, dancing to a song that came out about 46 years ago. I was attending Franklin County High School when this song came out.
And then you went on to Western Hills after that.
I graduated at Western Hills, yes. So I've, I show no partiality. I like both schools. I want both schools to do well. I really do. And I want Frankfort High. I was in the city school system the first 3 years of school, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade at Bell Point Elementary, now the field house for the Frankfort High football team. So I want all 3 local schools to do well. But this year, 2 of them not so much.
Yeah, just a mismatch tonight. Just one of those years.
Frankfort High really struggling, and the Wolverines struggling.
Chase Hamilton comes up a little gimpy there, and I think they're just going to go for it.
I think they are too. Why not? I mean,
yeah, no reason to.
As we discussed earlier, punting doesn't doesn't do anything for you.
No, they just return it for touchdowns.
Yeah, so let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's try to
run some offensive plays against a really good team. See if we can get something to work.
Yeah.
Player's not set. Fumble.
Uh-oh. Wow. It just
Who came up with that 63 is Shamari Aiken. He's a senior.
Yes.
Still some seniors out there.
I don't think we'd seen that before. We hadn't seen a fumble yet.
No.
That's the first
Been
fumble.
a couple of interceptions.
Yes, and we had a recovery of an onside kick, but that wasn't really a fumble.
Not much that Nikolai Kendall could do there. He was trying to get through traffic and just.
When your protection breaks down, you're just trying to get out of there.
All credit to the front four of Franklin County. They are just tenacious.
Now we have a new quarterback here, and look what happens.
Same result.
That was Mason Moore, a freshman, number 14, passing to Aaron Jones, also a freshman. And Franklin County has scored yet again.
I don't know. Were there fireworks?
There are. I hear them, yes. Franklin County does have a number of seniors, but as we have seen, they have freshmen, sophomore, and juniors that can get the job done as well. Grayson Scott here, also a senior, getting ready to kick the PAT. It's up and good. 70-0. Now your score with 9 minutes to go in the game. We'll come back with more football right after this short break on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Auto Pro for all your automotive needs. Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Toll's Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
Brian Lopez Padilla getting ready to kick off here again for Franklin County. This is what, his 11th kickoff? Is that right?
Yes, 11 kickoffs. All varieties. He's had all the things happen.
Yes. Onside kicks, pooch kicks, squib kicks, deep kicks.
He goes back and acts like he's going to kick deep. No reason not to at this point. It doesn't mean they won't kick deep. They maybe not. Yep. Just a regular old deep kick. And that is a trouble.
Yes. That could have easily been recovered by a Franklin County player, but luckily Cleveland falls on it before the Franklin County players can get there.
Hills has had so much drama on kicks tonight. So much drama. Get on it. There he goes.
Let's look at Eddie James with the red beard there and his staff.
You just got to be thinking no injuries. Get out of here.
Yeah. And
quickly and safely as possible.
We do see a whole lot of different numbers on the defensive side of the ball now.
Mason McDonald, freshman in there, number 54.
Nick Dunmeyer, a freshman, number 25. Is a middle linebacker.
Big kids in there. Still good size on the line.
Wolverines have a different quarterback in there too.
Number 29, Jarvis Jackson around the left end. Stop by number 25, Nick Dunmeyer.
Regan Ware.
He's the quarterback.
He's a senior, number 15.
No, I mean number 6. Who do you have at number 6?
Oh, number 6. Bradley Stout.
Bradley Stout. Okay, he's the new quarterback for the Wolverines.
Clint was showing me a 1 and a 5, and I thought he meant 15.
Yeah.
Apologies.
It's my Western Hills roster is just messed up. It's blurry, and it's that one, number 6. It was so blurry I just couldn't. My printer at home is having problems.
That was how the roster came. It wasn't just your printer. My roster looks just as bad.
Pitch out here, and
it's trouble.
Wow, a loss of what, 8 yards?
Yeah, Jarris Jackson ran left and back, but that was it.
Dorian Tabbs in on the tackle.
He's a starter, or plays a lot.
Plays a lot. Yeah, I don't know if he starts on defense or not, but he's in there now on defense. Number 15 for Franklin County is a sophomore, Zion. What's your guess? Onejeme. On a Jimmy?
I'm not even going to try it. You did fine.
Okay, sure.
Onejeme? Could be.
It could be. Oh, my goodness. Hey, they get a pass out. But Patrick Jackson, another freshman, number 27 for Franklin County, makes the tackle. But that was a decently executed play there.
Yep. Brendan Dobbs, I think, is the was it 14 or 44?
44. Davis. Brandon Davis.
Davis catches it, turns it up, gets hit right in the face. Patrick Jackson just face mask to face mask. It wasn't like he was trying to go helmet to helmet. He didn't lower his head or anything.
This is 4th and 16, and I think they are going to try to punt this one away. So Trip Crossway is going to be in here, unless let's
kick it out of bounds.
Let's run a trick play here.
Kick it out of bounds.
Fake punt.
Nope.
Well,
straight up kick it.
I think kicking out of bounds may have been a good idea. It's picked up by Jones. A little zig and a zag, but he is brought down.
Nice tackle.
Down by number 15. That's Regan Ware. One of the 6 seniors on the Western Hills team.
3.5 minutes and ticking here in the 4th.
Here's the replay.
I think Franklin County will just try to get on out of here. 1 first down and the game is over.
Yeah, but you've got your second string in there, so
you can't tell them not to play hard.
Right. I'm like, hey, go for it, fellas.
Running
this
play.
Is your chance. You're playing against your crosstown rival, and here's going to be another touchdown. This is scored by Nick Reynolds, a senior for Franklin County.
Nick Reynolds touchdown run covers 38 yards.
38 yards on the tote. And we are about to reach 77-0 if this PAT is good.
I imagine Grayson Scott will take it.
I don't have the record book in front of me, but if this isn't the most lopsided Western Hills Franklin County
I'm sure it is
game in history,
I'm sure it is.
I'll be stunned.
I mean, Franklin County has dominated Western Hills for the last 7 or 8 years. I mean, I think Western Hills won once or twice back when Wandale Robinson was playing for the Wolverines, now with the New York Giants. But that's been the last time, really, that Wolverines have been competitive. Kick is up and good, and it is 77-0. Another look from the Franklin Goins Insurance Agency instant replay.
We haven't had that many pizza and first down simply because Franklin County just gets the ball and runs it in the end zone.
That's true.
My goodness, I don't know how many plays per possession they've averaged tonight, but I bet it's less than 3.
And the thing is, here's the thing, is in the playoffs, Franklin County is going to be the #1 team in their district. So they'll play the #4 team from another district. Well, Western Hills is not the #4 team in this district. I think they're 3rd.
Oh, wow.
They might be 4th, but they're going to have a similar opponent in their first playoff game.
Well, that's good if you're a Franklin County fan.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
We will have a kickoff and maybe a play, and that will do it here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
This is their squib kick, and
that's
that
a
is going to
fumble.
be recovered by Franklin County. The second, boy, nothing has gone right for the Wolverines tonight.
They do not have to run a play. I don't think they will run a play. Eddie James will talk to his troops. No, he's sending them out there. They may have to run one.
The Wolverines need to get set. They need to get set here.
I don't think they thought they were going to run a play.
The offense is set.
They're going to throw one deep.
I would. Why not? They do. They put it up there, but nobody is there, and time has expired. And that, folks, is your ball game. But don't go away. We're going to have the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game when we come back, and the Esprit Credit Union player of the game, and the post-game recap brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. All that's coming up next right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electrified vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
The Game of the Week was brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Show your local spirit with a spirited debit card featuring your school colors and mascot. Open an Esprit Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a Spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support. Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines. Who will raise the most? Go to Esprit.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, folks, it's what you've been waiting for a long time. It's time for the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game, and right here it is. It's a pick. Shalom Moore, he's hit when he first makes the interception, but then he is untouched. Off to the races. That thing was, what, about a 60-yard
interception return. Touchdown, Shalom Moore. It was his only touchdown of the game, but a good one there, and that is your play of the game.
Brought to you by the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships. And now it is time for the Esprit Credit Union player of the game.
And this is none other than Delano Collins.
Is this his first one? I guess it
no,
is.
This is a punt, the punt return.
Is that his first TD, though? I mean,
yep, first TD.
Punt return, he gets one that way.
He wasn't done.
He makes an interception and runs that back.
Untouched.
Yes. And then he catches a pass in the end zone. And then he also scored again, but I forgot how exactly. But Delano Collins is your Esprit Credit Union Player of the Game. And now it's time for the post-game recap, brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. And what a recap we have, folks.
We're about to see some Collins touchdowns, but
yeah, we're about to see a lot of touchdowns, I'm afraid, folks. It was youth night here tonight, in addition to being homecoming. And right there, up the middle, Jack Oldham. And here's a big play by Jaden Samuels, and they give it to him again.
Yep, he gets to cap it off, and then it's the Delano Collins show. Here's his first punt return. Picks it up. Western Hills thought it was going to die. It did not. He picks it up, goes in for the touchdown. His first of 4.
And I think this is a 2-point conversion.
That is a 2-point conversion.
And that also was Jack Oldham.
Here's Collins again. He's got a
interception this time.
Runs that all the way back for a touchdown. He had 2 punt return touchdowns and a pick 6 for a touchdown.
Here's Shalom Moore with the interception.
This was the play of the game.
And it was a 60-yard interception, pick 6. And here is Collins again, catching a pass this time in the end zone. And
42-0 at that point, by the way.
Here's the second punt return for a touchdown by Delano Collins. And then look at this. I think the Wolverines were trying to kick it out of bounds so that Franklin County wouldn't have a chance at a run back. But lo and behold, Corey on tab says, no, I think I'll catch that ball and take off with it. And he does, all the way to the end zone.
It was 56-0 at that point. All Flyers. And now getting in on the act is Mason Moore. No, that was
that's Jacob Olds, who's the leading tackler, and we think may have just scored his first touchdown of his career. We're not sure.
That was Mason Moore to Aaron Jones. And here's the last play. Nick Reynolds, 38 yards, and he's in for the touchdown. PAT's good. 77-0, Franklin County in complete and total domination of their crosstown rivals, Western Hills.
And that was your Esprit Credit Union post-game recap. We just got a report that the last time the Wolverines won against Franklin County was 9 years ago in 2016 when Wandale Robinson was a sophomore. So that is how long it's been since Western Hills has been able to beat Franklin County. And I think that may precede the Eddie James era here in Franklin County.
Coming up next week, we have the volleyball 41st District Tournament. Clinton, I'll be on the call with that. And then next Friday, Western Hills is at home. And we'll have that one for you too. Right. Multiple games of the week next week.
Yeah, please tune in. Especially, Lanny and I are both big volleyball fans. And, we've got a couple of good volleyball teams here in this town. So tune in. All right. Until that time, for Lanny Brannick and Zach and the other Zach and Todd and David and Crystal and Paul and John, and I'm probably leaving somebody else out that I can't remember.
I think you got them all.
Okay. Thank you for watching us. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.